Hello fellow Guardians, BoltZilla Plays here bringing you another Destiny video. Today we're going to go over all the Rise of Iron info that released this week, the beginning of August. So Rise of Iron will open with you climbing a snow-clad mountainside to Felwinter's peak. You'll need to clear it of its new fallen occupants. Later you will come back to it and see that it has changed. There's a bounty board, new vendors such as Tira Karn and Shiro 4, and Saladin is now there. From there, the missions start to provide you with the chance to explore the Plague Lands. Beyond the campaign, there is a new high-level patrol zone of the Plague Lands. There's a new quarantine patrol mission that demands you track down a Splicer Machine Priest and halt his dark ritual. The new Flaming Axe relics makes an appearance also. Then you delve deeper into the heart of the Plague Lands and you will find a big surprise, the Archon's Forge. A battle arena with wave-based modes. It sits roughly in a space in between Court of Oryx and Prison of Elders. Rise of Iron's 5-mission opening campaign ends with a memorable final battle, but it isn't a tremendous time investment to complete. Like Taken King, completing the main campaign opens the door to other endgame activities, including new exotic quests, pursuit of artifact acquisitions, and a quest line that leads to a brand new strike. The Wretched Eye strike takes you through a decayed missile silos in the Plague Lands to confront the Splicers as they attempt to infect a hive nest with Siva. 2 of the older strikes have been updated to tie into the Siva threat also. The Devil's Lair transforms into a fight against Sepix Perfected, and the Summoning Pit has become the Abomination heist. Bungie is implementing a new reward system for Strike playlist in Nightfalls also. Finishing them has a chance to receive a Skeleton Key. These can be used to open a chest called a Strike Horde that spawns at the conclusion of any strike, including ones you designate to do outside of the playlist. The Hordes are guaranteed to supply one of the strike-specific legendaries for that location. This should make it easier to go after the strike-specific item you are hunting. The new raid has a title now, The Wrath of the Machine. The raid is a continuation of the main story, but it is specifically about Siva and the Devil Splicers. It focuses on constant mobility, and a chief theme is collision. It will be live on September 23rd. The artifact slot is getting an update also. 8 new class-agnostic artifacts take center stage. Each of these bestow the player with a game-changing power to your Guardian. For example, one allows you to reflect energy-based projectiles with your sword. This includes Ogre Blasts and Crucible Rockets. Another allows you to turn low-power minions of the darkness into allies for 30 seconds. To obtain one of these new artifacts, players will tackle a set of missions from Tira Karn. Complete the task and you'll receive an Iron Lord's Legacy token, which in turn can be used to buy one of 3 artifacts Tira has for sale that week. The artifact comes to you depowered and you must take it before the statue in the nearby mausoleum, lighting a brazier to instill the power into the item. With Rise of Iron, Guardian levels will still remain capped at 40, but the light value will be raised to 385, with that number jumping to 400 when the hard mode for the raid releases. Unlike last year, your 2 weapons and armor will be able to be infused to the new light levels. Bungie is also planning to offer a character boost option, similar to the Spark of Light, to help new players get straight to the new content. Several new armor sets are on the way, including Archon's Forge, Iron Banner, Wrath of the Machine, and Iron Lord sets. The Iron Lord's armor is acquired through a new Rise of Iron record book. This book is similar to what Bungie did with SRL and Year 2 Moments of Triumph. The book rewards include the full Iron Lord's armor set, multiple emblems, a shader, and a new Iron Song Ghost Shell, and more. The record book is account-based. There will also be new themed armor and weapon sets for the factions. Faction Ghost Shells and Sparrows are also being introduced. Every class item that has ever been in Destiny is returning to circulation, with the exception of items from the previous raids. Class items will once again color match with your chosen shader. A new visual customization component is being introduced. Ornamentation is a step up from Chroma. Where Chroma just added color, ornaments will include geometry changes as well, such as huge new pauldrons or fur trim. Many of the armor ornament sets will only be rewarded for top tier play. Want the ornaments for the Trials armor? You'll need to go flawless in Trials to get it. Other ornaments are dropped from Radiant Treasures. Radiant treasures are similar to sterling treasures and can be obtained through designated in-game activities or microtransaction purchases. New exotics are also on the way, some being rumored for a long time and others with names never heard of before. These include Warlock boots, a sidearm that looks like it's from the old classic RoboCop game, and a Siva pulse rifle that blossoms out of a cloud of seeking energy after a precision kill. Familiar favorites like Galahorn and Thorn will also be coming back through new quest lines. The Kovstav 7G-0X exotic offer rifle is coming also. It features no single exotic perk, but instead has a multitude of different firing options it can adopt. Auto, burst, or semi-auto fire along with 450 RPM or 900 RPM make it possible to function like a medium or high fire rate auto, pulse, or scout rifle. The gun is acquired through a determinative and clear quest that opens up after the main story missions, ensuring all Guardians can have a chance to try it out. Bungie also went through what we can look forward to in the form of events in the near future. Fest of the Lost will be back in October. There will be new quests and new masks to acquire. In December, SRL will be back and it is being broadened. SRL will be back with new maps and some finishing touches to the old maps. For those not into the racing, there will be some stuff not involving racing that players can do during the event. On to the Crucible. The new game mode has been revealed. Supremacy is a game mode where you kill enemies and make them drop a crest. Pick up the crest to score points. Pick up your fallen ally's crest to deny the enemy team points. The core action should feel familiar to shooter enthusiasts who have played Call of Duty's Kill Confirm mode. Supremacy will offer 3 variations. Standard is a 6v6 throwdown, and then there will also be an Inferno and a free-for-all option. The new maps were also revealed. The last exit map takes place at the Ishtar Sink on Venus, where Guardians will battle in a ruined subway station and its outdoor plaza. Floating Gardens is a Vex shrine on Venus where the machine aliens go to recycle themselves when a body is no longer fit for service. Skyline is set in a receiving area for the Clovis Bray research facility on Mars. Last up is the PlayStation exclusive map, Icarus. It is a solar collection site on Mercury. Iron Banner will also still be around but some things have changed. The first week it's back after Rise of Iron, Supremacy will be the game mode. The tournament will also now be featured in Felwinter's Peak, not the tower. Bounties in progress are also getting overhauled. The tempered buff is going away, and instead reaching rank 5 will just take less time in general. The alt character rubber band effect will still remain. Iron Banner class items, shaders, and emblems will no longer affect your rep gains, and bounties are also being reworked and changing the reward structure. Complete a bounty and you immediately get an Iron Banner armor or weapon. Bungie proclaims one more major change is coming to Crucible play, but they're not ready to pull back the curtain yet. Crucible design lead Lars Bakken said, Rise of Iron includes the introduction of a long-awaited feature our community has been clamoring for. Custom matches? ? This should be revealed when Bungie heads to Gamescom on August 16th. Thanks for checking out my video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and check out my other videos at youtube.com/c/BoltZillaPlays. And check me out streaming from time to time over at twitch.tv/BoltZillaPlays. Till next time, Guardians, take it easy.